Another packed house.
Look at this audience.
Oh my God.
This is unbelievable.
Look at that handsome man in the black.
I don't know.
Go the other way, Mike. There. That is Eric Stepanov.
Very good.
Yes, that is Olessa's brother. Hi, Eric. Exactly. We just wanted to put it. Now, explain the difference, because in Russia, Olessa, by the way, is my co-host today. Can we give her a nice round of applause? Thank you for joining me.
I can't leave your side.
Your hair. What has happened to your hair since this morning?
What do you mean?
It looks like you had a little professional help.
What? Did I need professional help?
No, I'm just saying it looks phenomenal.
Jay from Blades.
He came in and
Stylist extraordinaire.
Because you called and said, I'm hosting better today. Can you just give me some tips over the phone?
I actually texted him about 4 o'clock in the morning and said, I'm having the worst hair day ever. And he was like, I'll meet you there.
And you said, no, just tell me what to do. He said, I'll see you at 9:30 this morning. So it looks
like,
good.
I can fix it myself. Tell me what to do. And he said, no.
I will
see
He's seen you fix it yourself. Anyway,
help.
But the difference between you and your brother, you both have the same name, but in Russia, it's different.
Right. The guys usually get an A at the end of their name. The girls get an A, the guys don't.
The girls get an A, the guys don't. So even though it's the last name, you get the A, and he doesn't get the A.
My mom and I are Stepanova, and my dad and my brother are Stepanova.
So if your last name were Haney, it would be Hania.
No,
right?
because it ends in a vowel, so it wouldn't really.
Oh, it ends in a vowel.
You would probably be Haney, and your mom would be Haneyova.
Haneyova. Okay,
Haneyova,
that's pretty awesome. I'm first of all a little bit nervous today, because I know everybody thinks I love to interview celebrities, and I do, but I get very nervous. So Jennifer Love Hewitt is going to be on our show today. She's via satellite, and we're going to be talking to her about her new show, which sounds phenomenal. It's based on a true story about a housewife turned hooker. How awesome is that? I mean, it's phenomenal.
Sounds like a good time.
And I'm also going to be talking to Train, the band. You know, I'll be there for you. And hey, soul sister, drops Jupiter in her hair. Hey. So I'm talking to them a little bit later this afternoon in real life, in real person.
I may have to crash that party.
Yeah, you got to come with me, because it'll make me feel a little bit more. So the one question I want to ask, because Train's famous song is Drops of Jupiter. Do you all know that? There were 2 other planets in the solar system that have 3 syllables, Mercury and Uranus. Why wasn't it drops from Uranus? We'll clean that up in editing.
Yes,
thank you so much.
We'll take that out.
Yes, we'll clean that up. Anyway, there are 540 million reasons that you should be hopeful today, right? Who has played the lottery? Who's got a ticket for tonight's?
That's it?
Who? Really? A show of hands if you have not purchased a ticket yet. Wow. We might win.
We might win.
We might win.
Yay.
If that's any indication of how it's going.
We're locking those doors and nobody's leaving until tomorrow. None of you get to buy tickets.
42 states are in this this statewide lottery, and again, there are 540 million. They expect that jackpot to go higher. If it stays at 540, the winner will take home $390 million.
Only?
Only. Now, $540 million, just to give you a little example, we got a couple of analogies for you, is the annual budget for the city of Cleveland, Ohio. That's their annual budget, okay? Now, what's this other one? If you walk around the earth, I love this one.
If you walk down the street and found a dollar bill on the ground every 10 feet, you would have to walk the circumference of the earth 41 times to pick up all $540 million.
Could you imagine? All right, here's another example. Show this. We have Yankee Stadium for you, okay? 50,086 seats are in Yankee Stadium. Now, the odds of you winning this jackpot are 1 in 176 million. So, you would have to take Yankee Stadium, multiply it by 3,513 stadiums, and then one person out of that is going to walk away as the winner. That just puts a little bit into perspective there of just how great your odds are of not winning. But again, somebody has to win, right? Somebody has to win. Why not it be me?
Why not it be me?
Or you. If it is, I told you what I'm going to do. Everybody in the state of Connecticut gets $100,000.
Is that enough? Can you do that?
Can I do that? Is that enough?
You're handing out money you may not win.
There's 3 million people in the state of Connecticut. There are 500, even if I gave everybody $1 million, so everybody in the state of Connecticut gets $100,000, and you have to do something to make it grow in a year. You have to make that money grow.
Forward.
Pay it forward.
Yeah.
So if I win, y'all get $100,000, everybody out there, and then I keep the rest.
Can we hold you to that?
Yes, you can hold that. You can. I promise. If I win, Everybody gets $100,000 in the state of Connecticut.
Such a generous guy.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I got to win first.
Well, people should do something good with it because we have all these different stories and scenarios of people who win this insane amount of money.
Yeah, we picked
and
a couple.
their lives just fall apart.
Go to New York Post. If you want something interesting, they have 4 different scenarios of people who have won and squandered the money. Tell us about the woman in New Jersey. What did she do?
She won twice in 4 months.
She won the lottery twice in 4 months.
Span.
3.9 million. 3.9 million the first time. 1.4 million 4 months later.
And she's now broke.
And now where does she live? In a mobile home in northern New Jersey. She's broke, has to work 2 jobs because she got addicted to gambling and squandered all of the money away. Isn't that sad?
There are a lot of these types of stories.
There are these stories. What about that other guy? The poor guy
Oh, there was a guy who got robbed, and then his granddaughter passed away because she was addicted to drugs that he supported with all of the money that he made. And then his daughter died, this guy right here. She died from a drug overdose as well, from the money that he gave her, and she didn't know what to do with it, so she spent it on that. If
you win this money, invest it wisely and learn the one word, no.
Nope.
No, no, no. Because people are going to, it is going to change. I mean, seriously, could you imagine if there's one winner? $390 million take home? I don't even know. That's unfathomable to me. I can't even say it. I can't say it. Unfathomable. Unbelievable. All right, so we have more good luck. But you know, those are the few and few. People win the lottery all the time, and they invest and they do good, and you know, and it enhances and they help other people. This guy, bargain shopper, he was shopping in his local thrift shop. He came across this painting. And he says, you know, that looks like a real Picasso. So he paid $14.14 for it. Turns out it's worth how much?
$6,000.
$6,000, which I would have thought would be more. You would get more for a Picasso?
For a Picasso, I would think so too.
But if you think about his return on investment, he invested 14 and got 6,000 out of it, which I'm thinking is pretty good. So if you're out there shopping this weekend and you're doing a little tag shopping, keep your eyes open because you never know what's out there. You know what I'm saying? All right, we've got some fascinating news, right? What is this?
This is about the Quaker Oats guy.
You know the Quaker Oats guy, right?
Yeah, everybody knows. There he is.
Look.
Does he look a little different to you there?
They gave the Quaker Oats man a facelift.
It's all about trying to make it look like this is a healthy thing to eat, and they're trying to promote healthy eating.
Right.
So they took away his double chin and some of the plumpness from his face and neck.
They say he lost about 5 pounds. So 5 pounds of fat out of his head. Look how svelte he is now, right?
His hair is shorter, which makes his neck look longer.
And his hair is a little bit shorter, so he looks terrific. Now, this isn't, I have actually had this done with my photos, before and after. Take a look. This is my before and my after. You're going to see them coming up right here. That's the before and that's the after. So, it's quite amazing. Yeah.
Scott.
It's unbelievable the transformation that has been made since I've started here at Channel 3.
Get in my belly.
Get in my belly!
It's amazing. Who's your doctor?
I don't remember eating no corn. That is the funniest movie ever. So thank you for our graphics department for whipping that together. All right, so this was also another fabulous story.
Are we talking about the chocolate?
The chocolate and the truck. So what happened?
There's a truck and it's driving and it somehow hits a rock or something, collides with something.
What kind of a truck was it, Olessa?
It was carrying
cash. It was a Brinks truck. How much cash?
Was it $5 million?
$5 million in change, in coins. Yeah. This was in Canada, up in Canada, and what happened was this truck, look, they had to pick it up with the big magnet thing because they couldn't pick up all the coins one by one. But the truck actually created a chain reaction, and another truck. My
dream.
This is your dream. What kind of a truck crashed into it?
A truck carrying candy
and
chocolate.
He spilled his load all over the highway. Now, I said I would be picking up the money first. Olessa, no.
I'd be sitting on the floor eating the candy.
She'd be eating the candy.
I don't know. Now, I think some of these ladies might be with me. Chocolate?
Chocolate or money? Right in the middle. They're dividing it right in the middle. Now, I don't know if you remember, but this happened once before, back in 1972, the same scenario, and hence this candy bar was born. Yep, the $100,000 bar.
It's a little more this time, $5 million. It's going to have to be a bigger bar.
That joke,
I know you always work on these jokes.
That
and
joke
plan
didn't
them.
work quite as well in real life as it did in production, but I thought it was funny. Anyway, we don't want to show you this. So we're going to ask that if you have small children,
avert your eyes.
Leave the room. This is, before you, don't show any of the photos. The Octomom has posed nude. Yes, the woman with 14 children. She is desperate for money. She was paid a measly $8,000 to pose nude, and we actually have the photo of her. Take a look. Oh, no. No, that's the wrong one. I'm very sorry. This is, no. And I don't want to look at that. Take it down quick. Oh,
I don't really want to look at it. I'd rather look at the first one. Let's put up the first one.
Go back to Fat B. It's just, yeah, that's better. I think he's more appealing. There is something so wrong with that woman, and there's such a cry, and I feel bad for her because there's such a cry for attention that something happened, something went wrong. The next thing you know, she'll be flying a JetBlue plane and running down the aisles. They
paid her $8,000, and she proudly announced it on Anderson Cooper. Like, do you know how much they paid me? $8,000 to pose nude.
You seriously?
And what is that gonna? She has 14 children. That'll pay for one semester in college for one of them.
One of them. I told you there are no pictures of this, and there never will be, ever. I don't care how much money you pay me. No pictures of Mr. Winky. Never going to happen.
We appreciate that very, very much.
All right, before we go, we have to get to our stories today, but Better Connecticut's going to be a great show. This is our last day of our producer, Michelle Palmer. She has been at the helm since Melissa Deathlison, our producer, went out on a maternity leave, and today is Michelle's last day, and next week she's going to be helping Melissa transition back into the show. Michelle, we just want to say thank you. You've done an unbelievable, amazing job. Can you give her a nice round of applause? We love you, Michelle. And she's not going anywhere. She's just going back to the news department. So we'll see each other in the hallways, and hopefully she'll stick around for a little while. All right, coming up on Better Connecticut, stick around for the Dr. Oz show. All this week we're giving away a trip for 4 to see the taping of the Dr. Oz show in New York City.
All you have to do is like us on Channel 3 and on Facebook, and to win a limo ride to see Dr. Oz in New York City.
And it's provided by Premier Limousine. And if you're lucky, Steve, the owner, will be in the back seat with you because he's hot.
And maybe he'll bring his son along.
Steve DeMarco. Oh, my God. Have you seen those commercials when he looks right into the camera? I'm like, stop it. All right, we got a great Friday for you on Better Connecticut. Coming up, one bite of this, one bite of that. We're going to head to a local restaurant that encourages its customers to try a little bit of everything on the menu.
And we have another great comedian who's performing at the Hartford Funny Bone this weekend.
Yeah.
Plus we're going to chat live with
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yay!
I'm scared. It's all ahead on Better Connecticut. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Better Connecticut. So sometimes you go to a restaurant. Like me, I'm a picker. I want a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
And you eat off of everybody else's plate, don't you?
Yeah, I'm one of those people.
You're like one of those people.
Well, when I go to Costco,
and
pick all the little.
Oh, you love the little samples?
I
know, it's the best thing ever. I actually went to McDonald's yesterday in New Britain. We did a story on their new bakery items.
Which are really good.
It was not on the plan, I got to be honest with you. But try them. They're unbelievable. If you don't want to be a little healthy, I mean, they have a multigrain nut muffin.
I had that. It's good.
But they have banana bread, vanilla scones, cheese Danish, a couple of other things too. It's the most unbelievable thing, and I was like, wow, these are really very good, so give them a try. Anyway, there's a new place in Simsbury where they're gonna let you sample one little thing here and one little thing here, one little thing here.
Melissa Cole got to check it out.
It's called The One Bite Story, and I'm going, you know, the people in that story look so familiar. They're sitting here in our audience. Sweetie, did you bring us anything? Not a thing,
no
right?
leftovers.
Well,
it's all eaten.
You know what we say to her? Boo!
And we're sitting in the kitchen, we're all prepared for it.
I know, I'm like, where is the food? Yeah. Oh, thank you for being a good sport.
It looks so good, though.
The One Bite Cafe is located right by the Starbucks in Simsbury. Do we have to say that? I don't know. They are open for breakfast, lunch during the week, and later hours on the weekends. Visit betterct.com for more information.
What's coming up? You're so excited.
It could be her sassiest role
Coming
ever.
up, we're going to talk to Jennifer Love Hewitt about her new Lifetime series, Client List, where she plays a woman who takes a job at a day spa.
I don't know about you, but when I hear client, I think hooker. That's coming up next. Stay with us.
Better Connecticut. Getting ready for a date can be very nerve-wracking, and in this week's Better Relationships, date doctor Jamie Blazinski introduces us to a woman who does all the work for you. Take a look.
So if you're single and you're looking for love and you want a relationship, one of the most important things to keep in mind is that you need to look the best you possibly can. Whether you're going on a blind date, an internet date, or even going speed dating, you want to be sure that you look your best.
That's where Leslie Polgar comes in. She's the owner of You Enhanced.
You Enhanced is fashion consulting that really takes your style, your clothes, and just enhances them. I actually focus on people who want to make a good first impression. So I come over, it's like your sister coming over to your house and helping you get ready. So what I do is I come over and do full makeup application, and I do hairstyling, and I pick out an outfit for you to wear.
Leslie says studies show that it takes people just 15 seconds to decide what kind of person you are, based on your appearance alone.
So this is Emily, and what we're gonna do with Emily today is get her ready for her date. So what we'll do is we'll start with what you would normally wear on a date so we can sort of get a frame of reference.
I don't want to show too much on the first date, so I'm going to wear like a flowy skirt,
Okay.
maybe this shirt, and these shoes.
Okay, well,
Leslie, of course, wants to see the clothes on, so Emily makes a quick wardrobe change.
one thing I do ask always with my clients is what feature do they love about themselves? What do they always get compliments on? And then we want to enhance it.
I want to be comfortable, and this is me.
According to Leslie, Emily's hiding one of her best assets, her legs.
So what we want is something a little bit more sexy, because we don't want anything we would go to work in. We're not in a meeting.
A tried and true favorite, a little black dress, or an LBD.
Well, this will be a great dress because it'll show off your best features. It's long enough so it's not a little too risque, but yet it does have a scoop neck, which is perfect, and it will show off your cute little waist.
Another wardrobe change for Emily.
Now this is a great dress. You look gorgeous.
Leslie says the shoes and accessories make all the difference. Depending on the date, you can dress your look up or dress it down.
But what we want to do is we want to give it some fun flirty curls. I'm all about flirty curls.
To complete the look, Leslie adds her professional touch to your hair and makeup.
So how do you feel? You look great. Do you feel great?
I do feel great. I could never have done this all myself. I mean, I wouldn't have known how to do my hair and my makeup and everything. I've worn this dress before, but it just never looked like this.
Leslie adds a fashionable scarf, and now,
Date ready.
She looks great, and Leslie says if the client does not like her new look, right, she looks great. If she doesn't like the look, Leslie will be happy to change it. She shows up 2 hours before the date to make sure there's plenty of time for adjustments and changes. And don't worry, she leaves before your date gets there. And we're going to link all her information to our website, betterct.com. Scott?
Love it. Brian Kleiman from Riverside Reptiles is here. You haven't been on the show in a long time. It's nice to see you.
It's always a pleasure.
Got stuck a little bit on that traffic on 91, didn't you?
Yeah,
it's unbelievable. Should have taken a snake on in. All right, now he teaches kids and adults all about different kinds of creatures, and he's brought a few for us here today.
Definitely. We're going to start with these guys right here. Everyone likes cute animals, so I brought some giant emperor scorpions from Africa. They are not deadly scorpions, although they can sting. You can see they have a nice sharp stinger right here in the tip of their talon.
Oh my God. And that's a real scorpion.
Oh yeah, they're the largest scorpions in the world. Oh, this one likes you.
Oh, it's coming near me.
And these are the girls. Girl scorpions actually get bigger than the boys.
Really?
Yeah, and this one might actually be gravid. She might have babies in there right now. So.
How would you? Oh, because it's a little swollen.
Yeah, a little swollen. So who knows? She might give birth on the show today.
Olessa, come a little closer, sweetie.
Right here is perfect.
Did you want to hold one?
Get a little closer. Oh, I am not touching that.
I'm not touching it.
No? Okay.
No,
All
no,
right,
no,
we'll put these back then.
Okay, thank you. That's a scorpion.
Emperor scorpions from Africa.
From Africa. That's fun.
Yes.
Oh!
Since spring has sprung,
Look at that!
we brought some amphibians.
Oh, aren't they cute?
And these are rococo toads from South America.
If I kiss it, will a prince show up?
Here.
No, oh, well, I'm just kidding.
Well, this is the boy, and you can tell he's the boy because when you pick him up, you hear that?
Isn't that amazing?
And the girl doesn't do
He
that?
actually clucks. No?
No, the girl whines.
Ooh, I won't even go there. But these are the largest toads in the world. The females get up to 3 pounds. The boys About half the size.
Where would we find these, Brian?
These are South American.
South America. We're not going to find these in like Lake Poketipog.
No.
No.
You can find toads here. There's American toads and there's Fowler toads, much smaller. But you know, they're very similar.
They are fascinating. And is this as big as they're going to get? These full grown?
This one, she's only a little over 2 pounds. She can actually get another pound or so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That is fascinating.
They're so photogenic. Look at them posing.
I know, don't they? They know what they do. Look at they both turned in sync. Did you see that? Uh-oh, the male's ganging up on the female.
Right. We'll put it back before anything happens.
That is fascinating.
Now, I know you guys love babies, right? So I brought some babies today.
Oh, no. Baby slithery things.
This is a baby gray-banded king snake. And Scott, you said you would hold him. Just underneath. There you go.
Underneath?
Nice
Is
and
it going to
gentle.
bite me?
Maybe.
Okay.
And I brought another baby.
A baby, what is this one called?
Now that's a baby gray-banded king snake, and this one's only a year old. This one is a year old as well, but this is the longest snake in the world. This is the species, the reticulated python.
The reticulated
python. He's only 1 year old.
Only 1 year old?
1 year old. The longest reticulated python on record was caught in Southeast Asia in 1912, and it was 33.5 feet long.
33 and a half. Alyssa, what are you doing, sweetie? Come over here.
This is as far back as I can go.
Come, sweet. Just hold it. Just come up close. Come close.
Okay.
These things do not
Actually, bigger
bite.
snakes are
over
easier
there.
to hold. You want to hold this one?
I'll hold that one. You hold this one. Put your hands out like this. Right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's bites.
No, it's
sticking
not
its
gonna
tongue out
bite.
at me.
It's not going to lick you.
All right, don't drop them.
going up your
Don't
shirt.
drop them. Ready? There you go.
You got him? There you
Mommy.
go. Just like feel supported.
Uh-huh.
This
I'm
one's
supported.
strong.
This doesn't bite, right, Brian?
Do they like each other?
One will eat the other, I think.
Actually, king snakes, they prefer to actually eat other snakes.
They-
that's why
good.
their name is king snake. They actually eat rattlesnakes.
Look at that baby. Isn't that beautiful? Let's go to the
How do I
audience
purple?
with it.
Yep, just like that.
Ready? Here we go. No? Who doesn't want to see the snake? Pat, Shirley? Look.
It's so slithery.
Do you want to touch it? Yes. Look, isn't that soft? Very soft. It's beautiful, right?
Oh, my brother's the brave one, of
You
course.
touch it. That's how you get over your fear. You don't want to touch it. You want to touch it? Okay. This is how you overcome your fear of snakes. You touch it. It's called behavioral therapy. They put you in a room with snakes, and then they attack you. Okay. So,
Thanks, Dr. Haney.
Brian, how can we get in touch with you if we want you to come to our kids' party?
Yeah,
or
I do
if you wanna-
birthday parties, scout groups, library programs, camps. You can go to riversidereptiles.com,
Okay.
and you can get in touch with me through there.
All right, Brian Climate, can we give him a nice round of applause? All right, Mo Mandel is here at the Hartford Funny Bone this weekend. We're going to get a chance to chat with him next. He's a very funny comedian. Mo, come on up here. Here? Yeah, well,
Great.
You like
you can
snakes?
touch it. We'll be
Yeah,
right
I
back.
do. I want to have the snake with me during the interview. Is that possible?
We'll see. It's up to
There you go.
Brian.
Hold the scorpion.
We'll be right back. Give it up. Give it up for Mo Mandel, ladies
Thank
and
you.
gentlemen.
It's good to be back.
It's good to be back. When were you here last?
I was here a year ago. I got you this.
Oh, thank you.
This is a rhododendron.
Thank you.
I found it in your green room, and it spoke to me. And I wanted to bring it out.
This is Mr. Sunshine.
Why is this in our green room?
I don't know. Why
I don't
this
know.
is
I
our
thought it
green room.
was some sort of like a sex toy
I
or
think
something like that.
It
But
might, but let's not find out about that right now.
last time I was here, I got to be honest, it was the best. It was one of the best interviews I'd ever done.
For real?
I thought me and you connected.
We did.
There was a lot of.
Do you guys want me to leave? I can.
No, 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 no.
A little bit, but I think what's to stick it out for
Okay.
now.
All right.
No, because a lot of times I do these interviews and it just feels like I'm on a blind date.
No, we
and
don't-
it's like they're like, "Why are you here?" But for me and you, I felt like there was a
Yeah,
lot of.
we
and now
welcome
it's
you.
a tag team
Now we're-
action,
now
so
we're
it's very
fine.
exciting.
Now we're attacking
We're
you.
good. All right,
Yeah.
so wait a minute. Did I not see you on Modern Family?
I was on Modern Family, yes.
Okay, that is the best show on
is
the air.
great, isn't it
All right,
great?
so what was the role? Tell us a
It was
little
a,
bit
a
about that.
small little part where I stole Ed O'Neill's parking space, and then he yelled at me in a mall, and I started crying, and it was kind of I just channeled what I usually do after sex, and just sort of made that happen, and it went well.
It did go well.
Did you do the women in your crowd know that one of them? There's a lottery we're going to do during the commercial break and gets to make out with me during the final segment of the show.
What do they have to do to win?
Actually, they just have to volunteer to win. That's how it works.
What's funny is
Are they aware of that?
Yes. What's funny
Okay.
is two men just raised their hands. Which it's an equal opportunity.
One is
It's
sitting
not
right next
funny
to
at
me.
all because the sexiest man in Connecticut is here, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, give it up. I love how you told Jennifer Love Hewitt you are the gayest man on TV. That is not true. Okay, there's a lot of very gay men on TV these days.
There's.
Is he gay? I don't think he's gay. I think that's a girl, actually.
Do you think it's up? I think no. I definitely think Mo Rocca is gay.
Ryan Seacrest.
How hot was Jennifer Aniston? By the? I mean, what's
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Yeah.
All the guys wanted. All the guys are like, could you please ask her if they're real? I'm like, I am not asking Jennifer Love Hewitt if her feet are real. I just think that's really inappropriate.
I got to be honest. I think she's even better looking now than when she was 8 on Party of 5.
No, seriously, Party of 5. She's come a long way. But no, you must have an agent, right?
Yeah.
How do you
think I got this gig?
No, you got this gig because you had a pulse and you walked into the street. And
yeah, I hit you up on Facebook, actually.
No, but you love Connecticut, right?
I love Connecticut. I really do. Yeah, I'm at the Hartford Funny Bone, and yeah, I love this show. I'll be honest. Okay, this is true. I did the Hartford Funny Bone last year, and I had promoted the show on Chelsea Lately, and then I went and did this show. And I asked the crowd who was here from this show, or everyone from this show. So
no, that's not that.
All 4 people who applauded were here because of this show.
Now, I have a question. I'm always wondering what happens if you go up there and no one's laughing?
During the show?
Yeah.
Well, last night there was actually a lot of rednecks there, and they didn't seem to find me funny. It was the closest I've been to being back in high school.
Seriously, in Manchester?
There was a couple of them, yeah, but they were good. No, if people don't find you funny, you know, it's
because that would get in my head, and I would just be sitting there thinking, oh my God, no one thinks I'm funny, and then I would.
I'll tell you when it gets in my head is the guys in the front row. I had a guy recently who just was not moving his face.
Because he had too much Botox.
He looked like, either Botox, he looked like a Native American.
Yeah, it was me, actually.
Was it you?
Yeah.
Have you done Botox?
I was crying, actually, in front of you, laughing,
He's
but
crying
you can't
right
tell.
now.
I'm crying right now. Yeah, you can't tell. Can you tell?
They are tears of joy, though.
Yes, absolutely. I was laughing.
But you gotta, like, this guy wasn't laughing, and he had this thing on his table, and I was kind of angry that he wasn't laughing, so I started messing with him. I picked up this thing, and I was like, what is this, like a nunchucks? And then I was like, that's a blind man's cane.
Oh,
that's what I was told.
Oh, gee.
It was literally a blind guy sitting in the front row.
Oh, that's...
It's kind of a selfish move, if you think about it.
I gotta be honest with you. Mo, you're in good shape.
I'm in great shape.
Do you work out, like, on the road?
And he's modest, too.
I'm in great shape. Thank you for pointing that out. Again, also great shape. Here's the problem, though. I have so much body hair. It's almost like...
Really? Yeah, because you got a good thick head.
Yeah, the problem is you work out and you get in good shape, and then the hair grows, so now it just looks like I'm wearing a bulky sweater.
Why don't you wax like me?
Laser hair removal.
I don't wax like you because I have sex with women.
Oh,
so
that's right.
That's actually, I'm scared of having the red bumps, and I don't have sex with men. So
2 really good reasons.
if you wax your chest, you are automatically holding, I can't say it on TV, but you know where I'm getting at.
Do you manscape?
I don't manscape because I have a girlfriend for 2 years, so what the hell do I care?
Oh,
you know what I mean?
You got to keep her happy, though. That's the
Let me tell you, this is what happened the other day. This is the intimacy you have after 2 years of relationship. My girlfriend's great looking. The other day, she farted and woke us both up in her sleep.
And you're still with her.
And she was scared. She was like, what was that? I was like, I think it's the sound of me loving you less.
Exactly. No, it's a Dutch oven. All right, Mo Mandel, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it. Go check him out at the Funny Bone. Tonight, 7:30, 10 o'clock. Tomorrow, 7:30 and 10. Sunday, 7 p.m. We'll be right back. More Better Connecticut. Spring cleaning next.
Welcome back to Better Connecticut. Beauty expert Candace Corey is here. She's helping us spring clean our makeup bags. When we think spring cleaning, we think cleaning our houses, our offices, but it's not just about that. We have to get our makeup and our clothes and our perfumes even in shape, right?
Right.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I do makeup for celebrities and TV shows and things like that, and I'm also a beauty editor for Brides Noir magazine. So I'm always trying products both for the magazine and on set. So I can give you some great tips.
Excellent. All right, let's get to it. We're looking at some hair products.
Right. The first thing I would also say is that when you're, well, not also, but when you first start out with updating everything, think about your hair. That's the simplest thing you can do. Right now, you know, adding, instead of low lights, you want to brighten the hair. If you want to do it yourself, and I'm a DIY type of person, I would say do something with like Clairol Nice and Easy, because they have now color foam, which makes it easy to put it on. It doesn't drip. It's a permanent color, lasts 8 weeks, but it has all those dimensional highlights and things that you want that you would like to get at a salon, but you want to do it yourself. It makes it simple to do.
So I'm ready.
Yeah, you're ready.
They had me do this, and I didn't know that this is what we're supposed to be doing.
You're fabulous.
And I use the shampoo too.
Right. Well, the great thing about when you do color your hair, you want to make sure you use a shampoo that's not going to strip the color away. Pantene Pro V has color enhancing shampoos and conditioners that actually help it has like liquid crystals that'll help lock the color in, so it keeps enhancing that color. Now it's not going to add color to it, but it's not going to fight against all the colors.
Seals it into the
right. Okay. It's going to lock it in.
Cool. And what about blow dryers? Mine makes a lot of noise, sounds like a vacuum cleaner, but it doesn't do anything to my hair.
Well, if you're going to take care of updating your hair, make sure you spring clean your tools. And a lot of times we forget about our blow dryers. And what happens is with your blow dryer, you get hair that gets caught in here, and you can actually cause a fire and blow it out. Or what happens is that it can mold in there, because you usually keep it in your bathroom. And as you blow dry your hair, you're blowing that mold and things in your hair. So for health reasons, as well as taking care of your hair, go with, this is FHI. This one uses tourmaline. That's what you want to look for. You also uses a nanotechnology. Now, nanotechnology actually kills bacteria, locks in moisture, and it's going to actually dry your hair faster, so it saves on energy.
Cool. All right. And makeup brushes. I know you have to replace these every once in a while.
Right. And even if you don't have to replace them, a lot of times people forget to wash them. Even your bag. A lot of times we'll have a bag and we think, oh, we're being more hygienic because I keep my things in there. But if you stop and think, you put it on the counter, someplace like a public restroom, and then you stick it in your bag. So you have all that bacteria and junk that's all like festering.
And my bag has every makeup color possible in the rainbow inside of it.
So I would suggest to get one that washes your bag, or even if you wash your brushes. This one's by Sonia Kochev, which you can get at Target. Use a brush cleaner. Now, a lot of times people think wash your brushes and then set it up. That's the worst thing that you can possibly do. It's better to set it on the edge of your cabinet so it will run all the water out. Because if you set it up, it sits in the barrel and tears your brushes up. So you have to make it last longer.
We have a couple of seconds, and what about perfumes?
Well, actually, I want to talk about makeup and perfumes. For makeup, go with brighter colors. If you see, this is by NARS. I have a really bright, rich color on right now. That's really hot right now. And for fragrances, you want something lighter as opposed to heavier and warmer. You want something fruitier. And this one's by Philosophy. This one's called Saving Grace, and this is the Auto Toilette. The best way to put it on is spray it in the air, and you walk through it. Right. And that way it dissipates better as opposed to us having something heavy.
Some excellent tips. How do we get in touch with you?
Go to CandiceCorey.com.
Excellent.
And then ask me beauty questions. And if you ask me and I use your question on my beauty blog, I'll give you a goodie.
Ooh, excellent. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you,
Candace.
me.
Scott?
All right, thanks, Olessa. Thanks, Candace. A performance by an acclaimed Connecticut band, Echo and Drake. That's next on Better Connecticut. Echo and Drake, it's an indie alternative rock band.
They've been recognized as having the #1 Connecticut album of 2011,
All
and
right.
they'll be playing at Mohegan Sun this summer.
Terrific. Any band that plays at Mohegan Sun, I'm like, they've made it, which is terrific. John, it's nice to have you here and the guys.
Thanks for having us.
What are you guys going to play for us today?
We're going to play a new song. It's not on the album, but it's called Reincarnation Song.
Okay, take it away. Guys, have a great weekend. Olessa, thanks for staying with us today. And audience, thank you for being here. Echo and Drake. So did Jennifer Love shoot herself after that interview?
She was laughing.
Good.
Check Twitter.
Tweeter.
I know, right?
I love the picture
the weird
behind
guy
her
in
that was up there
Connecticut?
the whole time.
There she is. I know, look at her. Look at the bazooms.
next to it, yeah.
I should have mentioned that. I'm sorry, I didn't notice them.
Oh, wow. That's the first thing.
I know.
You really are good.
She's 30. She's only 33.
She's 33, yeah. She has big bazooms.
Just can't be real.
You don't think they're real?
I don't
They
think
look
so.
real.
Compared to?
I guess, I don't know.
Put it to the touch test.
The stress send you straight to the refrigerator. All right, 3, 2. Hey, does stress send you straight to the fridge?
Yes.
Me too.
Sorry.
All right, let's try that again. 3, 2. Hey, does stress send you right to the fridge?
Emotional eating makes many people overweight.
On the next Better, we're going to help you put an end to emotional binging.
Then the pyramid is out, the plate is in.
And Highland Park Market shows us how to use it for good nutrition.
Better Connecticut, Monday at 3. Oh. Better Connecticut, today at 3. Better Connecticut, today at 3.
Wonderful. Now where are we going?
Go to Candace.
Candace next. Okay.
I am so not joking.
You're so funny all the time.
Oh, yeah, no. I was like, sweetheart, put all that stuff back up
Yeah,
there.
right. He's like, no, seriously.
What are we doing? Spring cleaning?
Sprucing up for spring.
Oh, I like that. Sprucing up for spring.
Sprucing up for spring, and then I'll say spring cleaning your cosmetics and cosmetics. Is that
Hair and cosmetics. Hair products
Beauty
and
routine.
cosmetics.
your
It's better because I
spring
do
cleaning
hair.
your beauty routine
Yeah.
in 30?
Okay, you cannot touch that. No,
Sorry. Hold it right there, sugar. You under arrest. Do you remember Christy Love?
Yes.
I love that show.
What did I say?
You should spritz the perfume.
Are we ready? Go ahead, Olessa. What am I?
Sprucing up for spring.
All right, spring cleaning your beauty
Routine.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Sprucing up for spring.
Spring cleaning your beauty routine in 30. Good. Don't go anywhere. Echo and Drake. Who's Drake? Who's Echo? Where are the bunny men? Who are you?
Do you want over there or over there?
Come over here. All right, so you're gonna play the last chord of your song, as if it was the very end of the song, like even the last note. So I'm gonna say Echo and Drake. You say, wait till you hear them. Better starts right now.
Do you say better starts right now?
Was that you? Oh my God. What the hell did you eat? I'm gonna say Echo and Drake.
Wait till you hear them.
Better starts right now.
Oh, better starts right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, just get a little bit closer together.
Come on in here.
Right in like that. There we go.
So whenever you're ready, you just play your last note.
Just play and let it ring.
Everybody, yeah, like the last note of your song. I know this is weird. Wow, Echo and Drake, wait until you hear them.
Better starts. What?
Sorry. Wow, the band is called Echo and Drake. Wait till you hear them.
Okay.
Better start.
Better
Okay.
starts.
Better starts right now.
Right now. Okay.
Unbelievable! Wait until you hear this group, Echo and Drake.
Better starts right now. Stole my line again.
Sorry.
Okay.
Did it work?
It worked.
Good. Okay, Olessa.
You can be in it.
Yeah, you go with Candace. What do we got? Oh,
Me?
Set the microphone on.
what's her name? Jennifer Love Hewitt, Mo Mandel, Echo and the Bunnymen.
Jamie Blazinski.
Forget.
Forget. Okay.
I'm gonna do one thing and then I'll toss to you. You guys tell us what you're doing.
Okay.
Toss it back to me,
Okay.
and then we're gonna start the song.
All right. So I'm just gonna say
All right.
Candace. What's the last name again?
Corey.
Candace Corey.
So I'm gonna say, guys, Jennifer Love Hewitt, and you all go, oh. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, we're ready? Okay, 3, 2. 3 words, Irene. Jennifer Love Hewitt, guys. Yeah, that's the kind of reaction we're hoping for. These guys are Echo and Drake. They're an amazing band. Olessa, wait until you hear them. What do you got going on over there?
We have Candace Corey here. We're talking about sprucing up your spring beauty routine.
Right.
Phenomenal, and she's got a big old blow dryer over there. Got to be careful. She can take your hat off. And we are also going to be talking to Mo Mandel. He's a great comedian, plus Jamie. Okay, got to do it again. Okay. She's done. Okay. Can we get a little more? Oh! That's my reaction. People are going to start talking. 3, 2. Irene, 3 words. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Guys? That's right. We're going to be talking to her about her new show. She plays this sassy mom. Plus, we have got these wonderful guys, Echo and Drake. You guys are phenomenal. I've been hearing your rehearsal. Wait until you hear this group. Olessa, what do you got going on over there?
We have Candace Corey here. We're talking about sprucing up your spring beauty routine.
Plus, we're going to be talking about Mo Mandel. He's one of the comedians at the Funny Bone this weekend. It is a jam-packed show. Better Connecticut starts at 3 o'clock. You guys want to start? You blew it. Just when I start talking after she's done, start playing.
Okay.
All right? Okay. How's that? Ready? 3, 2. Irene, 3 words. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Guys? She's in a sassy new show on Lifetime. We're going to be talking to her. Olessa, what do you got going on over there?
Candace Corey is here. We're talking about sprucing up your spring beauty routines.
And wait till you hear this group. Echo and Drake, they are phenomenal. Take it away, guys. We'll see you at 3 o'clock on Better Connecticut.